Oh. Oh.
All right. Oh.
I am the water spirit. For centuries have I watched over you. Watched and waited for this day, when your light would shine upon me at last. We sleep no longer. Fire, air, wind and water, you have succeeded in your task. And now we combine our powers to free these lands from darkness and make our world whole once more. The lands that were once plunged into darkness have now been restored. But our work, and yours, is not yet done. We must ask the Almighty why he would condemn our lands to banishment. Before we depart, however, a gift. This is my amulet. I dare say it rather becomes you. Now come, we spirits will show you the way. Almighty One, Heavenly Father, heed our call. The power that plunged our realms into darkness, it was yours, was it not? Then perhaps you are not the Almighty at all.
So it is you who dare disturb me with such blasphemies. You will regret your words. I am the Almighty. I am the one true God. Only I can answer the prayers of humankind. Only I can bring joy and prosperity. Your kind are no longer wanted or needed. It is better that you were disposed of. Do not resist your fate. There is nothing to fear. You need only embrace the darkness once more.
humble servant. This changes nothing. Came long before you meddling worms arrived. You were foolish to expend all your energy in unmasking. Foolish in the extreme. Now all that stands in my way are a handful of pathetic humans. And the talk of the Almighty, I stand avenged like yearning.
What's this?
Ah, there you are. I have been expecting you. It seems we are to have no respite. No sooner had we begun to celebrate our return from the darkness than the Almighty was revealed to be the Demon King in disguise. I take it you had a hand in the uncovering of this great betrayal? I suspected as much. You have saved us once again. Truly, we owe you and your companions a debt beyond measuring. But we must call on your aid one last time. Please, I ask you not only as a monarch, but as a citizen of a world in terror. You must rid us of the Demon King once and for all. Only when this supreme evil has been defeated may peace truly return. The Demon King's wickedness knows no bounds. But you must find a way to defeat him. You are our only hope. Am I clear?
Slow me down, lad. Ye couldn't have timed it better. There's something I need to discuss with you and King Donald. Follow me. Now, I'll get straight to the point. There's a rumour going round, and it's a compelling one at that. They say a strange voice has been heard, echoing round the accursed altar of the Almighty. Between its woeful wails of lamentation and its blood-curdling groans of pain, folk are starting to suspect 'tis no being of this world. And since the altar has ties to the Demon King, I fear something nefarious is afoot. It merits investigation, to say the least.
Yes, indeed, Captain Sharkeye. The altar of the Almighty and the Demon King are inextricably linked. What's more, I believe the roamers are currently in that vicinity. And if the roamers are there, then perhaps Kiefer is involved. In light of which, I can hardly turn a blind eye to this development. I'm sorry to burden you with this task while you make your preparations for the epochal battle ahead, but I must ask you to investigate the situation at the altar.
Well, I'd best head back to the old sea dragon and continue me watch from out on the waves. Till next we meet, Your Majesty.
Oh.
Ah, the way forth is open. It was almost too easy. And the altar appeareth to be unchanged from our last visit.
Why am I not surprised? There's definitely something down there. You just had to get involved in this nonsense, didn't you? If we end up tangling with some horrible monster, I'm holding you accountable.
You think that sounded like a monster? It wasn't scary at all. Maribel's a scaredy cat.
Want to come over here and say that, you little...
Enough. You can argue to your heart's content when our work here is done. For now, let us be on our way.
Okay, so... Sure.
Is it time for lunch already?
I told you, there's nothing to be scared of. Hey, old fella, what you doing in a place like this?
I was, what am I doing here?
Speak, venerable sir. Are you in the employ of the Demon King?
What? We're having wings. Well, they're not my favorite, but I am famished.
Give me strength.
Right. I'd say our work here is done. It was lovely meeting you, but we've got to run. Take care out there, okay?
Wait a moment. Chosen ones. In my prolonged slumber, I have forgotten much of what I knew. But one memory remains. I am the craftsman. The one who crafted the stone tablets you collect.
What? You made those?
Yes. I was ordered to do so by my master, just before I entered into my sleep. I was to give the ultimate tablet to the chosen ones. Those brave enough to break the seal upon the Shrine of Mysteries.
What manner of mischief is this?
I must admit that I myself have forgotten what to do with this. But perhaps you have an inkling? Go ahead. Proceed as you see fit. Memories are beautiful because they can never change. Wouldn't you agree, son of Pollock? I'm so very tired. I must return to my slumber. Perhaps never again to wake.
Forgive me.
Sure.
Oh.
No. Oh.
Stop! Right there! Explain yourselves! What are you doing here?
What do you mean? We were just passing through.
Oh, just passing through, were you? You're telling me a bunch of kids managed to fight their way here through these monster-ridden lands?
Now, they're only children. There's no need for the third degree.
Martial law? Yes, sir.
My apologies. With all that has happened recently, our soldiers are all spoiling for a fight. Please excuse them.
Now that you mention it, there's definitely an atmosphere around here.
Quite. Now, this isn't something I would normally divulge to children like you, but I feel you're owed an explanation. The castle was raided a few days ago by a vicious gang of bandits. We suffered tremendous casualties. Soldiers, innocent civilians, even our poor young king. All slain by the hand of the vicious fiend known as the Blood-Red Brigand. We managed to capture him upon the night of his rampage. He's been taken into the wilderness up north for elemental exposure. His deeds will never be forgiven. He will pay the ultimate price for his crimes. Allow me a question, if you would. If he were to come at you, sword in hand, would you defend yourself? That's the spirit. I like your gumption, lad. I should say, elemental exposure is a public spectacle, and you're very welcome to attend, though you will have to make the journey to the northern wilds to do so. Remember, though, the brigand is a demon in human flesh. He will show no mercy even to children. Take the utmost caution around him. Oh, and I should mention, these green flames are kept here to ward away monsters. The instant one goes out, the monsters descend. Please keep your distance. That is the only rule we ask outsiders to keep. And now I've said my piece, I hope you enjoy your time in the castle. Goodbye.
Ah.
flashing before my eyes there. Long time no see, my dear old friend. You too, Maribel? And as for...
Wait a minute. It is Kiefer! Wow! I'm so happy to see you again!
Me too, Ruff, me too. It's funny. I had an inkling something miraculous like this might happen.
Before we all get carried away here, aren't we forgetting something important? If you're the Blood Red Brigand, doesn't that mean you're the one who attacked Rucker Castle? I know you were sheltered and selfish and a spoilt little prince, but still, the Kiefer we knew never would have hurt anyone. What's going on?
I can't deny it. I was the one who attacked the castle. But I had my reasons. Listen, you trust me, don't you? The guards are coming back. I don't have time to explain. But if you do still trust me, extinguish the green flames in the castle. You'll find the truth within the darkness. You got that? Head back to the castle and put out those flames. And don't come back here for a while. Go! Huh?
Ah.
Gah! I told them not to touch the flames.
Why? Marshal?
This was no accident. Some wretched fool has doused the flames and shown the humans who we really are. You will find them.
Find them and exterminate them!
The soldiers were actually monsters! Now I see what Kiefer was up to. He must have...
We don't have time to stand around and talk. We need to go and help Kiefer. Let's find a way out of the castle before we get caught. Then hurry back to the exposure enclosure. Ruff!
day's work.
Ruff!
Well, did you do as I asked?
We did. We saw everything. What's going on in that castle? And who were you fighting there?
There isn't time to tell the whole tale. But the long and short of it is the monsters commandeered Rucker Castle some time ago. When we roamers stayed the night there, we had no idea what a grave mistake we were making. Every last one of us was captured and locked away in a miserable little cell. That's when we overheard. They had received orders from the Demon King himself to eliminate our clan, because our mission is to revive the Almighty. I did the only thing I could to buy enough time for the others to escape. I took up my sword. The plan was a success, but for one little hiccup. I was cornered by martial law, and he's no pushover. Anyway, I managed to lop the torch he was carrying in half, and as it fell to the ground, out went the green flame. You can guess what happened next. I was so shocked I never saw them coming from behind. I was captured and brought here.
Wow, you really haven't changed a bit. Always playing the hero, going off by yourself and bungling it. I thought you were supposed to be guarding the roamers. Still, it's actually nice to know you're still the same old Kiefer. Sorry for doubting you earlier.
No offense taken. Thank you, Miranda. Right, I think it's time we made ourselves scarce. First of all, let's see to any injuries. We've lingered long enough. Let's go.
If it isn't the children who extinguished my flames. You don't lack for courage. I'll give you that. I see the blood-red brigand is now among your number. Suddenly, it all becomes clear. Rest assured, none of you will be spared.
Ha! This is the stuff! You and me battling side by side again. I might not be the young man I once was, but at least I have plenty of experience now. In fact, I can't wait to tell you all about my adventures. So, we're going to survive this, and we're going to have ourselves a proper catch-up.
Enough of your mawkish twaddle. Those who defy the Demon King shall know no mercy! You all die today! My lord, please. Strike down these unbelievers. You will not go unpunished.
I'm impressed. You lot certainly haven't been slacking off. I can't believe how strong you've become.
Slacking off wasn't an option after you disappeared. We've had to hold our own against all sorts of nasty creatures while you've been away.
Look, I was young when I made that choice. Never mind. That's not important. I never could have defeated Law on my own. Thank you. And thank you for still believing in me. Right. As much as I'd like to be shot of this miserable kingdom, there's still one thing I have to do. We should check in on the people of Rucker Castle, now they've learned the truth about who their protectors were. Besides, I probably traumatized a few of them with what I did on the night of the escape. Will you come with me to the castle? I want to set things right. Yep.
Hey! Ruff!
Hey!
Hey!